There are 7 billion people on this earth. And for two people to find each other, deeply love one another, and commit to creating a life side by side is a manifestation of the resilience and the brilliance of our community. It's truly humbling to be a part of this celebration here today in City Hall. And so I want to give a heartfelt congratulations to all of you getting married and all of you renewing your vows, committing to one another in a city that honors and celebrates your love. It is my pleasure now to introduce Catherine Ott, the Commissioner of Philadelphia Parks and Recreation, who's going to share some remarks.
Hi, everybody. So you might be wondering, what does the Commissioner of Parks and Recreation have anything to do with this event, right? Raise your hand if you're wondering that. It's okay. I'm a pretty confident person. So while my formal title is the Commissioner of Parks and Recreation, I have been lobbying for some time to be considered the Commissioner of Love. And I think he's considering it, so I love love. I love it so much. I love love between people. I love love in parks. I love Love Park. And part of the way that this idea came about, to have this wonderful celebration of love and weddings here today, is because we started something new after we renovated Love Park. It's called Wedding Wednesdays in Love Park. And that means that anybody in the city of Philadelphia who wants to get married in Love Park can choose to do so, the same way that you sign up to get married in City Hall. So the certain day of the month you can come, they pull out the book, and you can sign up to get married in Love Park every other Wednesday between 11 and 2. Every 30 minutes, just like a Sandals resort in the Bahamas, you can choose to have your wedding in front of everyone eating their lunch in Love Park, and it's just an amazingly wonderful way to celebrate love at the epicenter of love in our city, Love Park. So this was supposed to be outdoors, as you know. You were all welcome to come back and express your love in Love Park when the sun is out, but we are so thrilled just to be a part of this, to celebrate love in any way we can, and just congratulations to each and every one of you today. I want to thank Amber, certainly, for her amazing leadership. Our mayor, who has, his heart just grows a little bit each day, as just like the Grinch. And it just grows and grows, and he loves love too, deep down inside. He's just a lover. Anyway, I also want to thank Carl Allen, who's done the flowers for today. Give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. And our amazing violinists. And I want to thank Sheila Hess in the City Rep's office for helping us pull off beautiful events like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy, happy day, everybody.
Thank you so much, Commissioner of Love, Catherine Ott. So it is now my pleasure to introduce my boss, a man that has been an advocate and a supporter of the LGBTQ community since long before it was fashionable. He has been working tirelessly and supporting any initiatives that make the lives of LGBTQ people in Philadelphia safer, healthier, happier, and more fulfilling. It's not only an honor to work for him here in City Hall, it's an honor to be a Philadelphian under his leadership, his advocacy, and his vision. So please give it up for the 99th mayor of the city of Philadelphia, Jim Kenney.
I don't think it's ever smelt this good in here before. It's like I walked in, I was like, wow, this is lovely. It's aromatherapy. So I'm so excited to be here today to congratulate all of you. Perhaps more than anyone, LGBTQ people know and understand the importance of marriage, what it means to commit to another person because you love them too much to do anything else. You and your loved ones have fought for this moment, and I am honored to share it with you and to be able to acknowledge this hard-won success. You and I both know that this fight isn't over, especially with the guy who loves beer, not love. Who knows what's happening? But you both know, but whatever it is, whatever our next fight is, it's always easier with someone fighting next to you for you. City of Philadelphia has always been and always will be behind you, but now you have someone to be beside you. The love you share for each other is powerful, and I have no doubt that you will all use that power to make our city, our country, and the world a better place. LGBTQ people have shown us that what love can be, where it can thrive, and what marriage can mean. And you are what makes days like today so profound. I hope your joy in marriage surpasses your wildest expectations, and I hope you continue to learn new reasons why you love each other each day. Thank you for choosing to get married here with us and for allowing us to be a part of it. Philadelphia is honored to witness your love and your commitment to each other. Congratulations. I wish you every happiness that life can bring. And I'd like to ask the additional preside. I preside over these. It's amazing that I can do this, yes. But I don't have a robe. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor.
I thought you were going to tell your marriage story.
My divorce?
I am actually referencing.
Oh, that one, yeah. Okay, this will be first.
I'm doing this.
All right. I do. You're right. You do this now. Family and friends. Okay. Family and friends, we have been invited here today to share with these couples a very important moment in their lives. In the time that they have been together, their love and mutual understanding has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live their lives together as married couples.
Good morning again. I'm Judge Ann Butchard, and I'd just like to give a few remarks that will help us to see today in the context of our history. The history of marriage is one of both continuity and change. Marriage has ancient origins, as we all know, but as an institution, it's evolved, reflecting society's increased understanding of the legal benefits and obligations that are part and parcel of marriage. It's fair to say that the freedom to leave a marriage has long preoccupied unhappy spouses, but the inability to enter a marriage has been a legal concern only for about the past 50 years. It was 1967 that the U.S. Supreme Court held that the right to marry is protected by the U.S. Constitution. But since then, starting in the 90s, the right of same-sex couples to marry or to wed has been addressed by cities and states, so that by the time we got to 2015, we sort of had a patchwork. People could get married in some states, they couldn't get married in other states, and then those marriages would not be honored when people crossed state lines. Even our own city in 1998 recognized domestic partnerships, and domestic partners could in fact register with the city, but it really didn't have any legal impact. So the stage was set for 2015 when the United States Supreme Court in Obergefell v. Hodges addressed the issue of marriage on a national level. And what's significant about this landmark case is that in it, Justice Kennedy, and we did love Justice Kennedy, recognized that in a marriage, two people become something greater than they once were. And that something is the legal status of being a couple and all that that entails. He also said, "No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family." It's a great privilege to be here today to be legally recognizing these wonderful relationships.
Good morning. I am Judge Barbara McDermott, and now that we've had a short synopsis of the legal background, one of the other things that judges do pretty well, I think, is give advice. So, on behalf of the judges here and all the judges in the First Judicial District, let me take this opportunity to say a few words of encouragement and direction to our couples. Your wedding today is a happy occasion, to be sure, but your relationship has been, and your marriage will be a many-textured and loving experience. In it, both laughter and sorrow will touch you. The hard times will be an invitation to refine your love and deepen it, to expand it beyond the joy and laughter that enliven your hearts today, and to explore the more profound reaches of compassion, tender caring, and selflessness. In marriage, you must be open not only to these opportunities, but also to the challenges, unexpected and not necessarily always welcome, that accompany them.
I'm Judge Dan Anders, and let me give you some final pieces of advice. Learn the wisdom of compromise, where it's better to bend than to break. Look for the best in each other rather than the worst, and share your thoughts, experiences, and dreams, and ask for help whenever needed. Remember that your friendship has been the basis of your relationship, and your love for one another and willingness to accept one another's strengths and weaknesses with understanding and respect has laid the foundation for a strong and lasting marriage. Now I'm going to ask if the couples can turn to each other and hold each other's hands. And we're going to start with the left. These two couples are committing their vows today. So go ahead.
Okay, thanks. A marriage brings together two individuals. We are here to remember and rejoice with you, and to recount with one another that it is love that guides us on our path, and to celebrate with you as you begin this journey together. It is in the spirit that you have come here to exchange these vows. Will each of the couples please join hands, which you've already done that. Now will each person who is on the left please look into your partner's eyes and into their hearts and repeat after me. I, state your name, commit my life to our partnership and marriage. I promise to comfort you and encourage you in all walks of life. I promise to express my thoughts and my emotions to you, and to listen to you in times of joy and in times of sorrow. I love you. You are my closest friend. Will you let me share my life and all that I am with you? And the response on the right is, I will.
And now, will each person on the right please look into your partner's eyes and into their heart and then repeat after me. I, and state your name, commit my life to our partnership in marriage. I promise to comfort you and encourage you in all walks of life. I promise to express my thoughts and my emotions to you, and to listen to you in times of joy and in times of sorrow. I love you. You are my closest friend. Will you let me share my life and all that I am with you? And the correct response is, I will.
Okay, so now we're going to exchange the rings. The rings that they're exchanging today are symbols of the pure and valuable union that you have formed. They also convey, even in your uniqueness, you've been chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love is substance as well as soul, and despite its occasional sorrows, wait, hang on. They are, okay, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. Okay, so the people on my left, just the couple on the left, if you take the ring, place it on your partner's finger and repeat after me. You are my life, my love, and my partner. May this ring be a reminder of my love and the commitment I made to you today. With this ring, I take you to be my trusted confidant and spouse. Okay, now the partner on the right side, if you take their ring, place it on their finger and state your pledge, repeating after me. You are my life, my love, and my partner. May this ring be a reminder of my love and the commitment I made to you today. With this ring, I take you to be our trusted confidant and spouse.
Okay, the couples over here, you can relax. Over here. So they're renewing their vows today. So you have shared the joys, blessings, and yes, the challenges of married life. And today you wish to reconfirm your commitment to each other and to your marriage. May today's ceremony remind you that your love, trust, respect, and understanding of each other will continue to increase your contentment and joy in life. So please join hands and repeat after me, starting with the partner on my left, your right. I, with your name, I recommit today to our marriage. I reaffirm my love and my promise to honor you and to cherish you, in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, as long as we both shall live. Now, can you all say, can both of you repeat that? No, never mind, it's not a test. Okay, and now the partner on the right, repeat after me. I recommit today to our marriage. I reaffirm my love and my promise to honor you and cherish you in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, as long as we both shall live.
Okay, now all four of us, ready?
1, 2, 3.
You have each demonstrated your love by reciting your vows and exchanging these rings in the presence of this honorable company. And now, by the virtue of the authority vested in us by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we now pronounce you legally married. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Please join us in congratulating the newly married couples.
That made a nice day. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. I would like to bring the couples up, please, for a nice group picture. And I want us all to take a quick moment to thank the incredible violinist from the Philadelphia Quartet who has been giving us wonderful music. Thank you. So he's going to play us out with some music. You all come up here for a picture. Wonderful. Yes, absolutely.